In a charged media showdown, GB News' Camilla Tominey relentlessly grilled the Labour migration minister, criticizing what she described as soft-touch Britain, amid rising public frustration, especially after the Home Secretary pledged to put an end to so-called golden tickets for asylum seekers. Yet his replies came across as little more than vague assurances and evasive rhetoric, responses that to many viewers exposed clear contradictions. Camilla was left visibly taken aback, as if she sensed he wasn't being entirely truthful. Watch the clip before you start. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments.
Mike Tapp, the Minister for Migration and Citizenship, joins me now in the studio. Lovely to see you, Mr. Tapp. Thanks for coming in the flesh. So you've launched this big crackdown on asylum seekers. It's modelled on the Danish proposals that we've witnessed over the course of the last decade, although already some concerns coming in that it's a bit Danish light. It's a bit of a half-baked Danish pastry. I mean, for instance, let me point one thing out that sort of rang alarm bells with me. You're saying, for instance, that you're going to review the safety of the country that the asylum seekers come from every 30 months. That's a long period of time, isn't it, to review the status of a country? Why isn't it, for instance, every 12 months? Well,
firstly, it's really important that we get control and order to the border and the immigration system. And we are as frustrated as the public with the number of crossings. And the reason we see so many going into northern France to come over to the country is because of asylum shopping. Now, that's because for many we're seen as a soft touch, and the smuggling gangsters often package to those migrants that you're going to get better benefits here than you will in other places.
It's true, isn't it? We are a soft touch.
Not anymore. And of course, we've started strongly with record deportations and removals, up to 50,000 now. Our immigration enforcement rates are more than they've ever been in the history of the country.
So there is some suggestions that some people have left voluntarily, and you're claiming it as a deportation, and it isn't.
Well, it's deportation and removals, and we're really clear on that. And now we're going further to ensure that people aren't shopping and then choosing us as a soft touch. Okay. So what that means is, before, it would take 5 years before you're then almost automatically settling in the country. We're reducing that to 30 months. That's 2.5 years, halving it for a review, and also extending the time to right to settlement to 20 years. That's a significant change, which means it's less attractive to come here.
But this plan isn't going to do anything about the fact that people can come here illegally by dinghy and then get room and board at a 3, 4 or 5-star hotel.
Well, look, we're obviously...
That's the draw, though.
The whole point is to take away the pull factors. And we're also saying in this package, and you'll hear more tomorrow from the Home Secretary, that if you're committing crimes, or if you can work and you're not, we can take away that support and benefits, just to ensure that people aren't gaming the system and seen as a soft touch. So this is hard policy, which will have an impact.
Mr. Tapp, let's just square this circle, right? If we are going to give people room and board in hotels over and above the needs of British residents who complain about said hotels, for instance, in the instance in Epping, and are overruled because of planning policy reasons, right? If we're going to be saying that in this country you come here illegally by dinghy across the channel, and when you arrive, regardless of whether you've got paperwork, you haven't, you claim this, you claim that, you're going to be given room and board. That's the draw. People aren't going to be fleeing desperately or not, or be economic migrants and care much about how long it takes for indefinite leave to remain to turn into citizenship. They're coming here because they're getting hotel places.
Right. Well, firstly, they do care about the package that they receive. And I'll just get straight to your point on hotels. When we came into government, 400 were open. That's now down to 200. And we're moving them out of hotels to basic military sites.